Guess who finally remembered their password? It's this guy. But jokes aside, though, I do have a lot of things going on, but I mean school related, so I'm not going to be posting often, I can say. Um, but I'm back and I'm finally continuing Archipelagic Zoo. It's been so long I have not, done Archipelagic Zoo or continue because like the last video I posted was I believe it was about the Barnyard Animal Pack, but even then, before it I have not done no, I did the Fabled Valley before. I believe it was Rapunzel's Tower. Yeah, I believe so. It was Rapunzel's Tower. But I'm back and I'm finally continuing Archipelagic Zoo again. Man, I love, doing this. It's been so long I have not, spoken to a microphone. I just miss this. But now, if you guys, are watching this, I'm currently making two habitats for Usuri Dhole and also Chinese pangolin. So these are the two lost species for our Thailand area here in Archipelagic Zoo. So this is basically the lost episode for Thailand. Before I move on to another land, I have not decided yet what I should do next. I can do like Vietnam or something. I forgot the names, but I do know Thailand is called the Golden Temple. But like right now, I am, well, currently I am finished with you know, the the habitats. So the Usuri Dole is in our safari area, and also the Pangolin is near the city, little town. The reason why is actually Planet Zoo, the way it works, the way the guests work is that they need to have an animal near the area of the safari to go on the ride, because if you don't have any animals near the entrance, or if it's like very far away from other habitats, the guest is not as interested into going here. So like when I was building the elephant and also the color leopard, none of the guests was really coming. Even if there is, it's not like a lot. It's just like one or two, I believe, like a few family groups. So they had to wait a long time on the ride. I would really love if Planet Zoo, implemented like a better station system, by means like when the guests exit, they can also enter at the same time, so it'll be a little faster, because the reason why that these thing is so slow is because of um you know the guests are just waiting for the other guests that was riding the ride to go out of the station. I feel like that's like really inefficient, and it was proven, I can say, that it was inefficient, because the station, the queue was packed right away. Um so for the Usuri Dole itself, I actually have not seen the Usuri Doles in real life. I don't know, have you guys seen the Usuri Doles? I have not seen any wild dogs. I was really surprised. The first time I heard of a dole, or like a wild dog species in Indonesia. Well, one of them in Southeast Asia, sorry. And they also live in Indonesia. And that first time was actually from Planet Zoo. So during when, when the pack come out, that was the first time I heard about these Usudos. I would like to see them in real life. They look interesting. I mean, they're literally just wild dogs. I have not seen wolves. Yes, there are not really wolves in Indonesia, sadly, in like zoos here. So I have not seen wolves, not even dingoes. Like wild canine species, I have not seen. Yeah, I have not seen wolves, I believe. I have seen no hyenas are more towards big cats actually, not African wild dogs. I have seen African wild dogs though, but overall, I have not really seen a lot of animals. I would like to see them. Perhaps in the future. Actually, have I seen wolves? I have seen foxes. Don't get me wrong, but have I seen wolves? Perhaps I have, but I just forgot. It's been so long. I have not been to a zoo. I would like to, maybe this holiday I'll go to a zoo, but even then, I don't know for sure. But anyway, here in Archipelagic Zoo, so like I said before, this is the last episode for Thailand before we move on over to another area. I have made the list. I remember sharing with you guys when the first episode aired. Every time I watched it, I saw that there's so many flaws. Oh, I'm being so hard on myself. But that aside, the first episode itself, I also gave a list on what animals I'm going to do. I do also post it on Frontier forum. If you guys are willing to check, I'll link it down below. And I forgot what land was supposed to be up for Thailand. Was it supposed to be Singapore, like a fantasy Singapore? I don't seem to remember. Or was it Cambodia? I don't know. I need to do some research. I also need to do a lot of planning. By the way, it's been so long I have not played Planet Zoo, so I was a little stiff. I was a little slow on making the habitat. I don't think you want to hear this from someone who's literally make a video of designing a habitat, but I feel like I'm kind of stiff on, when making this habitat. It's been so long I have not played Planet Zoo. I really missed the game, to be honest. I just never had the inspiration. And something that I forgot, like a little trick that you guys can also use if you guys want, is that do not just play. If you guys don't have any inspiration, just play, and then you'll realize that you have way more, ideas than you think. Oh, by the way, I want to talk about the Dholes. I realized that Dholes need such a big space. Like, I don't know if they're like proportionately correct. I would like them a little bigger, but I don't know. I have not seen Dholes. I have not seen their proportions, sadly. But why do I feel like they're bigger than the game? I mean, many animals are proportionately so different. I will say so myself. It's like some species, as if like the camels, I believe, is like so short. It's just not proportionate enough. But even then, I will say that I mean, the last update, the game Frontier actually updated their size, so I mean, glad that that's the case. I'm kind of sad though that I don't exactly know, but it has been 3 months since Barnyard Animal Pack, and we did not have any news as to what the game is going to be about. Like, no teasers, no updates. I'm kind of sad that basically Planet Zoo is done. Like, there's so many animal species that we have not gotten yet. Like, we have no marine species. I mean, marine is like fully marine species, like manatees or those types. And then we don't even have there's so many animals that are that the community wanted, but we haven't got the chance to have it unless mods. Like, we don't even have birds yet, and then I mean flying birds, of course. And then there's so many animals that we have not gotten, and I'm kind of sad that this game is quote unquote ending. I mean, I'm interested though in Planet Toaster 2. I will say so myself, so I can't wait for that. But here are some cinematic shots of the build I made. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe and comment down below if you guys have any other video ideas. Again, I would like to say, I don't know if I have said it actually, but I'm going to be posting the full-on POV of the Radiant Elephant National Park Safari ride in Archipelagic Zoo. So if you guys are interested, be sure to leave a like and just stay tuned for that video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll be sure to see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much and have a nice day.